Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sharky from Sharkyland, and today I'm going to teach you a tip how to fix your model Viseme, or how to make your Viseme the priority. To do so, if you don't know what the Viseme is, it's basically those over here where you, when you speak, move your mouth. And for example, some models would example like my model. If I have like this open and I start speaking, as you see, it will start clipping crazy like this. To fix this issue, there's a way to fix this issue, and I found it today thanks to one of my friends, is first of all, make a new animation and make sure you toggle all the mouses. For example, like I used the joy, make animation, make them all into zeros by clicking record and just like move slightly and move back. That's it. I would not recommend you is to have an animation like how mine is. Like for example, I have all into one animation, as you see. This is not recommendable. You can use it, but the moment you start speaking, let's say if you have your mouth, like your character like this, and you start speaking VRchat, it will go to 0. You will speak for like a second, and when you're done, it will go back to the animation. So your mouth doesn't see clippy. Because for mine, I kept like, let's say, you want to keep the eyes closed. Like for example, you want to keep this eye closed. Yeah, use a separate one, make sure it's all separate. If your model does not have this, well, skill issue. Now, second thing is, make sure you have your parameters and go to animator effects layers and make sure you have the parameters and click on the plus, click int, and make sure you name it exactly like this over here. Capital V, no space, stays 0. Second, you go to layers, you make a new layer. Name it whatever you want to name. I name mine mouse canceller so I can find it. Doesn't need to be anywhere. It can be whatever order you have it in. Now, you click on the mouse and you click the gear, make it 1, and you should be, because without the 1 it will be like no line. Make it, you will see like a line go down here. Now over here, it will be empty. It will be something like this. You do right click, empty, and do another one. When you do another one, right click and make trans. I'm going to make a trans and make it go to the second one. For example, like this, click on the second one. Okay, let me show you. Like trans, click on the second one, make another trans and click on the second other one. Or make arrows. When you make the 2 arrows, the first one had to stay empty, no animation. You drag your animation, you put it on the second one over here. Don't worry about the default. This is up to you if your model has or has no default. Make sure if your model has a default, because I have like written default. Don't worry about it. Anyway, while you're over here, you click on the down arrow and make sure you toggle this off. Before you toggle off, make it 0, then you toggle this off. Click on the plus, so it'll be like something like this. Click on the plus, find the Viseme, generate, make it not equal to 0. Do the same thing for the other one and make it equal to 0. For me, I put a 0.01 for example. So when I start speaking, it will immediately clip out to speak mode. But when I stop speaking, you will see for example how I have mine. And when you're done, make sure everything is like this, and that's it. That's all you need to do. Parameters 0, and do that 0, and that's it. And now if I go to gesture manager, I played. And let's say, for example, I have my, let me have one with big mouse. Like this one. I have this one on. And let's say now if I start speaking, you see, it goes immediately to the normal, we call the classic Viseme. And let's say if I'm done speaking, the mouse stays closed for a second, then it opens again. This is why I had a 0.01 second just for this, so it's closed. It stays closed for a couple seconds, then opens again, like the smile. Because I don't want to immediately open back to smile for in case of clipping issues. But it's all up to you again try and if you don't like it, you can immediately make it like just immediately snap back to open, but mine I skipped like go for a second. You can make it like 0.005 seconds or 0.002 seconds. Yeah, 2. You get the idea. But yeah, this is how you fix it. This is how you fix it. The fucking Japanese been gatekeeping this shit, and finally I managed to learn how to do it by one of my friends. I had to have a boot. I had to use Multina or let's just use VRchat to make sure that I know exactly how this works. But yeah, now we know how that works. I hope you enjoy it. Peace.